ABC7 is celebrating Black History Month this February. We're highlighting community members who are making an impact on the borderland every single day. ABC7's Emma Hoggard introduces us to one of those people, recently appointed El Paso Fire Chief Jonathan Killings.
You know, Black History Month for me is just really a time to reflect. You know, it's a time to pause and remember those things that people had to go through and had to overcome.
Chief Killings joined the El Paso Fire Department in 1998, eventually working his way up to chief. He's lived in El Paso for nearly his entire life.
I'm happy to be here and part of this community because, you know, it tells me that my kids are going to have the ability to do whatever they want to do and not have race being one of the things holding them back.
He's El Paso's first African American fire chief. Killings has met two sitting presidents, President Trump and President Biden, who he spoke to one-on-one during the recent presidential border visit.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't faced with small pockets of racism or that kind of thing, but I was given every opportunity to show that I could perform, and I did that.
Chief Killings credits his father for those opportunities.
I didn't have the same challenges that he experienced.
The youngest of 16 children, the chief's father grew up in southern Georgia. He joined the military, then moved to El Paso.
When I talk to my kids about my dad and the things that he went through and the challenges that he had to face and how, you know, they're the beneficiary, the direct beneficiary from that. You know, he broke that chain of poverty.
During his time as fire chief, Killings has used his unique perspective to push the department forward.
The fire service as a whole really has struggled to include women in the fire service. There's a level of compassion that, you know, a female may bring, or, you know, if you're dealing with a female patient, maybe they feel more comfortable opening up to another female firefighter that's on the scene.
It's work he's planning to continue.
Being a minority, it reminds me of that every day, that, you know, there's something that someone else can bring to the table that we don't have.
Emma Hoggard, ABC7.